Howdee-haie guys, so before I go and slave away at some coursework, I thought I'd show you some things I got mostly from what I believe is now TAM Beauty. So that's basically Makeup Revolution London and all their sister brands. I think it's compiled onto one website now, which is TAM Beauty. But I've also got some stuff that I bought from Primark recently and some candles just to throw in there too. So yeah, everything pretty much is makeup. As for the TAM Beauty stuff I got, I pretty much raced into Superdrug kind of spontaneously because I saw they had some stuff out for Halloween. I know by the time this is up, Halloween is most likely long over, but they might have some of this stuff still going on sale, whether in Superdrug or on the website, maybe as clearance or something. But the majority of them are wearable all year round anyway. It's just like the packaging and stuff like that. So with that said, I think I'm gonna start with the candles because that's what I've got less of, and then the Primark makeup, and then the stuff from Superdrug. So let's crack on. So these candles are both from Yankee Candles Home Inspiration line, and I got them in Asda. This one here is actually a proper candle as opposed to the one that I'll show you in a second, and this is the banana bread flavour, and I think this is £9, and it just looks like that, and oh my god, it smelled amazing. I sniffed it and I really shouldn't have, because of course I had to add that to the trolley, and I didn't actually have money to spare because I literally just bought the Superdrug stuff beforehand, but I found money. This is amazing. It just smells so much like banana bread. It's delicious. And then the other thing I got were these wax melt cubes, and this is vanilla frosting. I got this for my Scentsy. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what device you're using these wax melts on in terms of a warmer. I don't think it depends on the brand. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hopefully it won't blow up. I'm sure it won't. But these smell really, really good. As you can tell, I like my sweet food scents. And yeah, no surprise why I got these two then. Next up, I'll show you what I got from Primark. So I got these ones a few weeks ago actually, and I did do a Instagram post about it. Seeing as I did this haul, I thought I'd just throw it in anyway because makeup, I guess. So all of these are lip products. I wanted to give them a try because when Primark first started doing its lip stuff, I got this really nice nude lipstick, but it smelled really, really bad. So I've been put off of trying their stuff, but I've been seeing it all over Instagram, all over YouTube, and apparently the makeup has got better. And so I picked up 6 products. So I'll show you the first 3. I'm pretty sure I've used all of them actually by now. So the first one here is the PS Lip Liner Pencil. PS, if you didn't know, is their makeup range. So it's a lip pencil in, I believe the shade is Toffee, but it might have only have said it on the, oh there it is, it says Toffee. So I'll do a swatch for you. It's a really nice brown shade. I've been looking for actual, you know, that 90s brown shade that everybody seems to be wearing at the moment. I was looking for something like that, and I'm so glad that I've got a nice variety of those shades now. So that I'm really pleased with that. I think these are all around, oh no, £1, between £1 and £3 I want to say. And then this next one here is in more of like a crayon sort of form, and this is the Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon in the shade Brown. So this covers more surface area, it's easier to use than the lip liner. Of course it's less precise. That is the second colour there. As you can see, it's a bit more reddish as opposed to that one, but I like them both equally, they're really nice. And then for the next lip liner, I've got this black one, which is just called the Lip Liner Pencil in Black Heart. And this one I've only tried once, but it wouldn't go over my lip balm. I think it's because I had quite a slippery lip balm on underneath, so it wouldn't draw. It was like really, really weird. But that's just Black Heart there, it's just a standard black. Onto this one, this is a matte long last lipstick, and it doesn't seem to have a shade. I don't know what the shade is, but the product looks like that. And I shall swatch that. This is another really nice one. As you can see, I've gone for like browns and berries for the most part. I guess it's coming into that sort of season, I suppose, where you want to wear warmer stuff on the lips. And comparing it with the other 2 brown shades, this is definitely more purple to my eye at least. And then the last 2 things from Primark are these super matte liquid lipsticks, and they look like this. And I wasn't too sure how these were going to be, but they're really nice actually. They're really, really nice. I'm surprised with all of this stuff because, as I said, when I first tried their first wave of makeup, I wasn't that impressed with it. So this one here is more of like a muted crimsony plum, I'd say. And it's in the shade, do you have a shade? No, it doesn't seem like these have shades either, which is strange, but it looks like that. and I shall swatch it for you. So there's that one there. As you can see, it's definitely more redder than the others. These aren't, it doesn't really count as a brown in my opinion, but it dries a little more muted than it's showing you wet. Last one here is this deep purple shade, which kind of looks black in the camera at the moment, but I'll swatch it and hopefully you'll see the true pigment of it. These are really, really nice, and they're quite good at layering as well, if I remember correctly. Ooh, they go on really thin, so, you know, very buildable, very nice, and they don't get all like gunky and crack or anything. At least I haven't experienced that. So, and there's that one. It's still coming up a little bit black, but if I hold it a little bit further back, you can see the purple, like the depth to it. So that's a really cool shade actually. I really like these. Very, very nice, very impressed. I remembered I picked up this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Little small one, I think it's like £1 or something. So I'm going to try this out, see how it is. It removes makeup and cleanses and soothes with no rinsing. So I'll see how that is. I'll probably use it to take off my makeup later on. Actually onto the TAM Beauty stuff. I think the majority of this stuff is... Oh no, I've got some equal split. Okay, so I actually went in there because, as I mentioned earlier, I think I saw these really cool advertisements like on the Superdrug windows for like some of the palettes, and I think they were by Makeup Revolution, and they had like, these really cool grave stuff, and obviously it's for Halloween. And then I couldn't see them in the shop, so I was just gonna settle on buying some of the I Heart Makeup chocolate bar palettes, but then Mum told me to turn around and I realised it was on a single shelf all on its own. So yeah, I just didn't notice it. So I got 2 of them. I think it was just 2 to get. I have used the Dead Are Alive palette today on my eyes. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like. Oh, you're not going to see very well, but that's that. It's pretty cool. I like it. And the palette looks like this. I put my light in like the worst place ever because you can see me quite alright, but you can't actually see what I'm showing you. But that's what it looks like. It says the Dead Are Alive. It's got cool like graveside. Got pictures on the back of what the shades are inside, and then it's got like the standard Makeup Revolution packaging once you take it out of the sleeve, and it comes with its massive mirror, sorry for blinding you, its little sponge applicator brush, and the shades. Going from this way across and then this way across, I'll read them to you. So the top ones are Afterlife, Noise, Depart, The Dead Are Alive, Exist, Fall and Bury, and then on the bottom row they are Gone, Freak, Grave, Wail, Destruct, Immortal, Exit and Haunt, and they're really, really nice. I'm glad that they've got some brown tones that actually show up on my eyelid, because when you get to those medium-ish, lightish browns, they rarely show up. They come up kind of ashy, but these ones are really, really nice. Let me see if I can remember what I wore on my eyes today. I think I wore this one, this black here, this brown over here, and this gold, and also I think I used another one. I think it might have been this purple here. So yeah, really nice selection so far. I'll swatch a few quickly. I'll just take some random ones. So I'll take Noise, which is this one here, and see how that swatches like that. Oh, that's really cool. Whoa, sorry. So that's like, oh, you can't see it because of the light, I'm so sorry, but it's like duochrome. It's kind of got like hues of green underneath the white, if that makes sense, and it's like really super shimmery. It's really, really nice. And then I'll show you one of the browns. I think I'll show you this brown here, which I think is Whale. So, oh, that's nice. That one's not as pigmented, as you can see, compared to that silver, but it's like a greyish purpley colour. Really, really nice. So yeah, I'm impressed with that so far. Definitely some are more pigmented than others. I didn't actually know what these shades were going to look like because I just kind of grabbed them, but I didn't know what they'd look like on my skin. Obviously I can see what they look like on the back, but there wasn't any to swatch or anything, so I just went in blind pretty much. But I'm glad I went for it because 1, it looks awesome, and 2, they are actually really good, and I like Makeup Revolution stuff anyway. So, and the next one here is called Give 'Em Darkness. Again, it's got the 16 eyeshadows. Oh, in this one, by the way, 10 of them are shimmer and 3 of them are matte, and in this one 10 are shimmer and 6 are matte. And I do prefer my matte shades, so hopefully I'll enjoy this palette because I haven't yet tried it. So again, you know, that standard packaging that it comes in after the sleeve's been removed. And the shades on this one, again, going across and then underneath. So they are, sorry for blinding you, I'll sort of tilt it like that. They are fear, suspicious, give them darkness, dusk, twilight and shade. And then the bottom ones are shadow, horror, afraid, hell, scare, overcast, jump and nightmare. So I do think it's weird that they try to embed the name of the palette inside the shadows, because then some of the shades are called them and then other shades are called give. It's just a bit weird, but fair enough I suppose. I might swatch that orangey shade which I think is called dusk. So let's see. As you can see, it lacks a bit of pigment, but I think that could actually be buildable. And then I think I will go for a shimmery dark shade. Let's go for that purple there, which I think is Scare. And I'll just put it above. Oh, now that's nice. That's rich and it's got that kind of duochromeness to it as well that that white shade in the other palette had. So that's really, really nice. And yeah, it kind of reflects silver and black undertones. It's really, really pretty actually. So yeah, I'm going to be excited to jump into that palette. Of course, these are Halloween kind of releases. I don't know if they're going to be kept around all year, and obviously you can wear them all year. These shades are very wearable in my opinion for all year round. I know some people like seasonal makeup and kind of different shades for different seasons, but I kind of just slap whatever on my face, as you can probably tell. Also for Makeup Revolution, they had this really cute 3 lipstick box. I think they were all the same. I don't think they had different variations, but this is really cool. I've opened this up but I've not tried them yet. All the bullets are like really cool, like red. Mum says they look like blood vials, and that is actually so true, but I haven't opened these yet, so I guess I'll open them on camera, which is probably the worst thing because then I'll struggle for ages and have to edit like 10 minutes of me trying to open packaging. So just quickly, this is what the packaging of those look like. Really nice kind of burgundy red shade. Oh, perfect, I've got a bin just in front of me. And of course I still missed. So yeah, again, that's what it looks like. Really, really nice. This is in the shade Vamp Matte or Ultra Vamp Matte. Ooh, nice. It's even got the, not that you can see, on the side here, it says Makeup Revolution London. So that's really cool. So this is the shade, is this a black? I think this might be, no, this isn't, because there is a black in here, but this is not that. Where can I put this? I'll put it here. In the most awkwardest place, most likely. Oh, that is so pretty. I put it in the worst place, but that is that one. And it's like a deep plum. I do like my deep plum shades. Kind of like a brownish plum, actually. I think it depends on the light. And then we have Give Them Darkness, which is actually the name of this palette. So maybe the shades in there would be compatible. Kind of looks like a blue in some lights, which is cool. No! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, this is not a black, it's actually a grey. Oh my god, it looks black on there. I'm so excited because I'm recently been getting grey lipsticks. I've got like 1 and now I've got 2, and I've been on the hunt for a really nice one for ages, and that is lovely. So now I've got 2 consistencies, a variation in grey tone, but yeah, oh, that's so nice. I really like that. And the last one here is Beyond Vamp. I think the majority of this part of the haul from the TAM Beauty, they were around like I think £6 to £9 or something like that. So yeah, this is Beyond Vamp, as I said earlier, and I'll just, oh, okay, I'll put it there, and it's more of a pink shade actually, which I'm a little bit shocked at because obviously this is a dark palette. I don't know if it will look deeper on the lips after a few layers or what, but shocking surprise. I don't know, maybe that's supposed to be blood or something. But yeah, those are really nice shades. I can't wait to use those. If you would like any looks, I could maybe incorporate it with my book inspired looks that I like to do of late, then let me know, I'll be happy to use them. And then randomly, just quickly, Freedom came out with a special effects fake blood, and I feel like I'm a kind of person that kind of needs fake blood in their life, but for some reason I don't have it, so I just picked it up anyway. So regardless of whether I did go anywhere for Halloween or not, I've got this, and I don't think it goes off really, or maybe not into a long time, but yeah, I've got fake blood now. And then lastly, I got something from the I Heart Makeup range, and they are the lip lavas. It looks like they've come out with some new stuff. They're all like chocolatey kind of shades, but it's difficult to realise what they are without opening them or trying to find testers, because they all have the same packaging and the same shade of brown. And I was a little bit nervous getting these because I have a red one from, I think, their regular line, and after a while, like, it just stopped coming out of the top, so I've had to snip it, but I don't want to pour it all into like another little jar just in case it dries out. But basically I took out the coil and everything, I cleaned it multiple times, it started working again, and then it just didn't. So I don't know if that's just a faulty one or if they all eventually get like that. But yeah, I got two of the lip lavers. They're the molten chocolate liquid sticks, and I don't feel like they dry down to a complete matte finish, but they're definitely long lasting. I have Death by Chocolate here, which is actually kind of like a rich brownish purple colour. Again, I'll swatch that for you. Hasn't been used yet. Ooh, that's really nice. I might have to see if I need to get some more of these. Some of them, like, there was one called Salted Caramel, which looked really nice, but I knew it'd be too, like, a weird beigey colour on my skin. But I think it would be a really nice nude for another person. They have about, I want to say maybe 9 shades in this new range. So that was that one there, which is kind of like a reddish brown. And then the one I'm actually wearing today, which is Fondue. And I'll just show you what I've got on my mouth. It's kind of like a deep nude brown. Really, really nice. I like it. It makes my teeth look really white as well. So yeah, I've been just applying this. I've probably applied it about 3 times today. I've been up since about 5:30, and it is currently 3 o'clock, so if that gives you any indication of how many times you can apply it. I've been eating and drinking and stuff as well, so that might influence the longevity. But yeah, I do believe, let me just double check, yes, that is indeed the end of this haul. Yes, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, sorry some of the stuff are like a bit late, because by the time I'm filming this I've only recently acquired them, but by the time I manage to upload it, like, Halloween will be like well over. And yeah, I just want to show them to you anyway. Let me know what you've recently bought, and perhaps what your favourite thing to want to try at least from my haul was. And I can't wait to start burning those candles. So I'll speak to you next time. Bye.